All right, .mil. This site is associated with the United States military. It is always going to be U.S. official military information, and the important thing to know is you cannot buy this type of domain. You cannot purchase a .mil. You can only get it if you are part of the official military, U.S. military. That's super important to know. So it does mean it's a little more reliable in a lot of ways, that you can really trust the information. But let's go ahead and look at a couple different things here. If we look, we have the Army website, and you can kind of scan around, look it down at the bottom. We have an FAQ, we have a contact information. Let's take a look at some of these different things. Army Knowledge Online Database, it gives us just all sorts of different information and different things like that. So let's go ahead and go back and take a look. All right. So what is the purpose of this site? It is to keep people informed about the Army, and it really is to let people know what's going on in the Army. Who's responsible? The U.S. Government, again, the Army. And then are they trying to convince you of something? Not really. They're really just trying to make sure that you're informed about what's going on, if you're curious about the Army. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Navy. And so this one, it looks very similar to the Army site. Again, we can scroll down. It's got this great little official website of the United States Navy. That's great information for us. It gives us all sorts of different other things, like their privacy policy. They can kind of give you a bunch of different pieces of information on that. All right, again, let's go back and take a look. All right, what is the purpose of this site? To inform people about the U.S. Navy. And who's responsible? The U.S. Navy. And are they trying to convince you of something? Again, not really. All right, let's take a look at the last one we have here. This is NORAD.mil. All right, NORAD is the North American Aerospace Defense Command. They deter, detect, defend. They have lots of different things on here. But again, there's not a lot of information, if you notice. And the thing is that NORAD is one of the more secretive parts of the military. They're there to give you just some basic information, and not really, they're not going to tell you a lot because it's about Defense Command. They're secretive by nature. That's sort of what they do. And you can kind of take a look at their site, and it gives you different pieces of information. Also, you can look up here. They have their Santa tracker, which is something you probably know a little bit about. And then we have a variety of different things. We can contact them. And if you look, like I wanted to show you this, public tours of Cheyenne Mountain are currently not available. They don't do public tours. They don't want everybody to know the military secrets of the United States. But you can kind of see the different things that you can do. And then another thing, they don't have a lot of information for other things like education. They're just a little more restricted, so you're not going to get a ton of information from here, but you can get some. And yeah, all right, so that is a .mil. The purpose of the site of the NORAD is just to inform people about NORAD and what's going on. Who's responsible? Again, the American government. And then are they trying to convince you of something? Not really. They're just trying to kind of keep a lid on things and do a little bit to show that they're in the world, and that's what they're about. All right, that's it for us for this.